Tasha, girl. Now this is a serious one, right? So I didn't want to do this. I didn't. I swear I didn't, but I have to because the blood is not gonna be on my hands. It's not. So, the other day, Tasha, when you did your little fake speech or whatever you had going on, trying to brainwash the dummies or whatever, and girl, okay, whatever. But after you did your little fake speech, I saw everybody talking about, girl, all I got to say is you need to repent. No, I'm not saying it. God is saying it. And this is what I'm trying to say. The word came to me, and this is what the word was. I ain't even going to mix it with my commentary till after I tell you what God said. So God said, Tasha K need to let it go. This is exactly what God said. Tasha K need to let it go. Now listen, here's the thing. He then said, but Pharaoh ain't let it go, right? He said, Pharaoh had the Leviathan spirit. Same spirit that Tasha got going on over here. The Leviathan spirit is a spirit of pride and ego. Very prideful. Very, very, very heady. Very, very prideful. Ego out of control. But this is what he said. He said, she gonna keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on testing it. She gonna keep on until she can't keep on no more. So basically, if you recall, if you ever heard of the story of God, of Moses, God sending Moses to free God's chosen people, the Hebrew Israelites. Pharaoh was an Egyptian king, and he refused to let the people go. The word says he refused to let the people go, God's chosen people go as slaves. He refused to let that thing go because of his heart. He had a wicked, desperately wicked, dark heart. And that's what I was told too about you. You have a desperately wicked, hard, really tough, hard heart. That's not good. The warning I got is you need to let it go. You need to repent, Tasha. Now this, you know how I feel about you, girl. But I don't hate you. You ain't never been my enemy. You ain't never done nothing to me. You know what you think you done, child. But you ain't never done nothing to me. The spirit gonna tell me everything, no matter what side I play. But here's the thing about it. You have children. You need to care enough for your kids, Tasha, to let it go. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what God said. He said, "You notice all the plagues I sent to Pharaoh because his heart was so desperately wicked. It was so hurt. It was so hard. It was so right." He said, "I sent the frogs. I sent the plague of the flies. I sent the plague of the turning the water into the blood." He said, "I did all of this, telling them, let it go. Let my people go. Let it go." He said, "I gave them chance after chance and time after time after time." He said, "You know what it finally took for Pharaoh to let my people go? The death of his son. When I sent death to knock on his door as well as his people. I sent death to knock on Pharaoh's door as well as his followers, his people, right? The Egyptians. And they killed the firstborn." He said that's what it finally took for him to listen, finally open up his eyes, and finally let my people go. How does that parallel to this, Tasha? Let it go. Don't let God have to do anything desperately, like just something to really open your freaking eyes. Now, I don't know what his plans are. I don't know if he's going to take his hands totally off of you and let Satan just have his total way with you. But I do know that you will reap what you sow. We all will. We all have planted seeds, and no matter what those seeds are, they will grow. And when those seeds grow, some you'll get 30, some will get 60, some will get 90 times of whatever energy they planted. Now it's up to God to determine what you're going to get. Tasha, you want God to have mercy on you when yours grow. You hear me? You want God to have mercy on you, and it's not too late. I don't think you have taken the mark of the beast. I don't know. Have you taken the vaccine? I don't know. But you can repent if you haven't. You can repent. If you have not taken the mark of the beast, you can repent. Girl, you can do anything and everything, and God will still take you back. Yeah, you talk bad about him. Yeah, you dragged him. All of that. You'll pay for that too. Now, don't get it twisted. But at least repent so he'll have some mercy and pray for mercy. Because Tasha, girl, I heard a tire went out from your own lips. I heard a tire went out on a plane the other day. Now, how true it is, I don't know, because, I always felt like it was the National Enquirer. But I'm going to tell you this. After I saw that, which was just a little bit ago, a few minutes ago, after I saw that, you reporting that, I said, let me go on ahead and do what God told me to do and make this video because, girl, I'm not going to have the blood on my hands because I'm going to have to pay for not warning you when judgment comes upon you. And I don't want to pay. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to pay. Absolutely not. I have to deal with my own issues, my own sins, my own stuff. I'm not going to deal with nobody else's demons. So I'm doing what the Lord said do. And I'm telling you what he said is you need to let it go. You need to let things go. You need to repent. You need Jesus. And you need to teach your kids and grow your kids up in that because judgment is coming soon for everybody. But yours is a little different. But when the nation judgment come, at least your kids be protected. If something happens to them during the judgment, at least they'll go to heaven. At least they'll go to heaven. At least they won't be in hell. So here's the warning. God is warning you to let it go. Let it alone. Let it loose. Repent. Turn from your evil, wicked ways. Take the advice of Michael Jackson. Look at the man in the mirror and do something about it. Make a freaking change. Now, if you're going to let that Leviathan spirit hold along on to you, baby, it's nothing I can do. But I'm going to tell you this. You need to get to a deliverance. Somebody who's going to deliver you. Black folks, we call it deliverance. White folks, they call it exorcisms. You do have some demons. You have a lot of demons up in you. Now, you know that. I know that. We both know that. Okay. And you may need deliverance. Because if you can't let it go, you definitely need deliverance. You letting these demons do these things to you. And it don't have to be that way, Tasha. You don't have to let these demons use you the way that they are. You don't. You can live a good life. You can live a free life. You don't have to be miserable. And you don't have to try to make other people miserable because I know misery loves company, honey. It don't have to be that way. Okay, now somebody freaking alarm going off outside. But anyways, I'm just telling you. You do what you will with whatever from there. You can put on and show on and keep doing your wickedness or whatever that you do. And whatever happened. But I'm telling you, I'm going to be praying for you that you make the right decision, Tasha. And that you repent. And that you change your wicked ways. Because God is showing you little subtle things that you ain't even put online. He's showing you little subtle signs, honey. That it can end really not so great. Let's just say not so great. So be careful. That's all I'm going to say. That's it. That's it. I ain't got nothing else to say. I ain't want to make this too long. You get the point. You know what time it is. If your consciousness has been seared that bad that you can't hear from God, then here it is. I just gave it to you. If you got friends or family, hopefully they're leading you in the correct ways as well. And of course, you grown. You're gonna do what you want to do. At the end of the day, it's free will. God don't force nobody. He ain't even forced the rebelling angels. He ain't even forced Satan. He ain't forced Lucifer to bow down to him. He ain't forced them. Nope. Do what you want to do. Free will. Free will. Free will. Free will. Free will. Man, free will. Now, you will bow down on Judgment Day. Everybody gonna bow down and confess that Lord is Lord, God is God. Everybody's gonna confess Jesus is the Son of God. Now that's just for sure. That's just facts. But while you here, it's your free will. But I'm telling you, I mean, I'm saying for the love of your children, Tasha, please. I'm begging you. I really am. Please. Please let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let that Leviathan spirit, let it go. You know, it is what it is. You and Cardi B did what you did. The judgment has come. Part of the judgment has come. The other part is coming soon. Let it go. Start afresh and anew. Look at the man in the mirror. Start over again. Show your audience that you can be the bigger woman. You can be a better woman. You can be a better person. You can be a healed person. You know, really truly go to your therapy. Like, seriously, go to your therapy sessions, girl, because ain't no way you going. Seriously, take your medications. Seriously, if that's what you got to do. And I do not like psych medication. I really don't. But Tasha, you might need it. And I'm not trying to be funny right now. Like, this is a whole serious video right now. Now, the video we might make later after the injunction, you know, we might clown you a little bit. But, you know, just a little. You know, I don't drag you too much. But, you know, you're a big girl. You can pay for therapy, right? That's how I go, right? So, but yes, it's on you at this point. Do what you got to do. Anyways, I'm out. I'm done. And hopefully you make the right decision. I guess we'll all see. You'll make sure we see. I know you'll make sure you got a camera on you. But anyways, that's it. I'm out. Peace.